Okay, so hi everybody. So here's my current setup. So I have a LG motor, so original winding with 3 all sensors that I have added. So I added the sensors between phase 1, 2 and 3. So I created my own all sensor support. So in this case, the current one installed is only half of this one. So I have phase 1, 2 and 3 for the all sensors. I'm currently using a Votol controller with a throttle switch and a throttle handle, and I'm using a 48-volt battery. So my current problem right now is I have no control over the RPM. So right now if I turn it on and if I activate the throttle, so it begins to spin at full speed, and even though I release the throttle, it continues to spin, so I have to switch it off to stop it. So I can eventually switch it to reverse. So if I send it to reverse here and I turn it on back on, okay, it's going to spin backward. So which is, I'm pretty close, and right now the problem I have is really with the throttle. So even though my throttle is seem to be okay, so right now at 0 RPM, okay, you can see the throttle at 0.84 volt. So as I push the button, so I can get it up to almost 5 volts, 4.5, okay. So this is how, and right now it did not spin, but basically when I turn it on, usually I spin it, I hit the throttle and it works. So this is my current status. So I'm really expecting if someone could help me. I'm currently connected to the program for Votol controller, and the program, so here's my current setup, okay. It's supposed to be an EM50, but it always returns me EM100, but I limited the current, the battery current, to 25 amps. Page 2, okay, I modified, I slightly played with the parameter for the the throttle, but it doesn't seem to have good results. So right now this is what I get, okay. So page 2, current limiting 20 amps, okay, and page 3, so here's my current setup for all sensors. So I'm at 60 degrees, minus 60, because my first all sensor is before the first phase, and the number of poles doesn't seem to have any effect on the on it. So even though my flywheel has 24 poles, it doesn't change the RPM, and it doesn't change any other parameter. So so if ever you have a good suggestion about what could cause that problem with the throttle that is not really recognized, so I would really appreciate somebody to help me with that. So I'm pretty close. You can see that, even though so the motor is pretty powerful right now, so, and behave well. So thank you very much. Goodbye.